Former Rangers, Everton and Scotland manager Walter Smith has died at the age of 73. He'll be best remembered for his achievements at Ibrox, where he won 21 trophies during 2 spells in charge and led the club to the UEFA Cup final in 2008. Rangers chairman Douglas Park described him as much more than just a football manager. He said he was a leader, an ambassador and most of all, a legend. Let's speak to Sky Sports News reporter Mark Benstead, who's in Glasgow for us. Hello to you, Mark. A sad day there. What have fans been reflecting on today?
Yeah, good afternoon from Ibrox, sir. It is a very, very sad day, I think, for all connected with Scottish football, particularly so if you're a member of the Rangers family, if I should call it that. I think fans are out today a little bit numb at the moment at the news, still taking it in, getting it through their heads, computing it. Some have already turned out here to pay their tributes. I think they're reflecting on Walter Smith, the man, the way in which he represented this football club, but also the huge success he brought to it. You touched on it there, 10 league titles, 6 Scottish League Cups, 5 Scottish Cups, and the 2 spells in which he did help bring success to the club. First, he came in as assistant to Graham Souness in 1986. He helped them win the club's first league title in nearly a decade. Then, after not winning the title the following year, embarked them on this fantastic journey to 9 successive championships. And when he came back in for his second spell, he came in when the club was in a bit of disarray. They'd had a French manager, Paul Le Guen. It hadn't worked. He came back, stabilised the club, and they subsequently won 3 more championships. And as you say, there was success as well in Europe. He took them to that 2008 UEFA Cup final against Zenit St. Petersburg. They almost got to a Champions League final as well in 1992, pipped in the group stages by eventual winners Marseille. So they're reflecting on all of that, and I guess just what it was like to have a man at the helm of the football club who believed in the club, supported the club as much as them. It's not just the Rangers fans, of course, who will feel this one. It's his former players. We've tried to speak to a lot of his former colleagues, his former squad members, and most of them are just in bits. They are tearful. They can't bring themselves to come and speak to us just because they're hit so hard by the passing of Walter. I think that kind of underlines the kind of guy he was. He had a stern outer front, if you want to call it that. He always seemed quite abrupt sometimes. Sometimes he was abrupt with guys like me in the media. But the guys who worked with him and worked for him absolutely loved him. And this is hitting them very hard indeed today. It's also worth pointing out he had success elsewhere. He had time with the Scottish national team. He was assistant to Alex Ferguson at the World Cup in '86. He was the manager in his own right as well, coming in after the country was in a bit of a mess under Bertie Vogts. And he made an impact there, put a belief and stability back to the national side as well. So his passing today won't just be felt here at Ibrox, it'll be felt across the whole of Scotland.
Mark, thank you.